back to another adventure with Digger Dan metal detecting. I'm back out today. We're going to have a go on this field here. I'm going to do a sort of a split day today, I think. You'll have to excuse my coughing and spluttering because I've got a bit of hay fever. I don't know if anybody else has. The tree pollen seems to be really bad at the minute, strangely. Horrible disease. But yeah, we're going to have a go on this field. We'll do a bit of a two-part day. I'm going to head over to the newer field at about 11:30, something like that. So we'll give it a good few 2 or 3 hours on here, and then we'll have a play on there, and hopefully we can go and find some more of those hammered coins. That's what I'm hoping for, and maybe some more Roman, something a bit, you know. Me and Tom went on there that day. We had 2 Roman coins, and I've not found a single thing Roman since. So yeah, bit of a strange one. But yeah, I'm on the Legend today. Settings, I'm still on the cultivated. I did amend my audio gain after the last video, up to 4. I've put it up to 4 for the cultivated settings. I've put that'll be in the description below anyway. But I'm going to give all metal mode a go today, just to try. I normally have ground set off on the discrimination, but I'm going to give yeah, all metal a little go today. So we'll try that. We'll see how we get on. I've already noticed there's a bit of a hum. Obviously you can hear everything in the ground. It'll give you everything. But yeah, we'll see how we get on, guys. I've passed 3,500 subscribers, guys. Thank you so much. Honestly, that is amazing. I've just seen that this morning. I'm gonna put up a post on the Facebook group. But yeah, thank you so much, guys, as that is amazing, honestly. We'll see you on the first hole. Right, guys, I've got a solid 33 here. This is the first signal of the day. Oh, just here somewhere. Oh, new batteries needed. They're in my bag, hopefully. That hasn't lasted very long this time, annoyingly. Try my best to find this whilst the battery's dead. It's here somewhere. Yeah, about 33 I think this one was. Right, it's in this clod. Why it wastes all that energy making that silly noise, I don't know. Let's turn it off. It could be pinpointing. Right, cut! Yeah, guys, always carry spare gear, especially batteries. Definitely need those. What a start to the day. Literally, that's the first time I've turned the pinpointer on today, so it's, yeah. It's done a lot of pinpointing though, don't get me wrong. I am out, when I go out I do 8 hours a day. That's so it does a lot of work, I guess. It doesn't feel like it's lasting as long as it used to. I swear when I first got this pinpointer, the Garrett pinpointer, it lasted an entire year, I think, on one battery. Let's just see if that's better. Yeah, we're in that hole there somewhere. Let me get rid of the bag. Right, let's try again, guys. It's in here somewhere. First signal of the day. What's it going to be? It's going to be trash as well, seeing as the battery died on me. Yeah, and we've got a little bit of just a bit of aluminium scrap, but it was a decent signal. But yeah, first hole of the day, trash and a dead battery. See you on the next one, guys. Right, guys, I've got this one here. Lovely, yeah, 28, 29. My spade's quite close, so that was being a bit iffy there, but it's quite a clear tone. And I've already seen it. This is literally, hold on, literally, I don't know if you can just see those 2 holes there. Well, that one there is the one I just dug with you guys with the pinpointer there when the pinpointer died, and I've walked just over here. I can't believe this. Literally, this is second hole. Second hole. That must be one of those other ones. Is one of my old holes from the other week, I think. Second hole. I don't know if you can see this, guys, and I can't believe I just mentioned it in the intro there. And can you see that there, guys? That little edge. I think that's a hammered coin. I honestly think that's hammered. Oh my god, that is a hammered coin. Let's see if we can get a little, see if we can get dirt off the back of there without, sorry guys, I'm trying to get the imprint there. Look at that, there you go. Literally, you can't write it, can you? See if we got a little, any detail on that imprint. It's a bit bent, that coin, so the imprint's sort of, that is just amazing. That literally, that is my second signal. So I had that bit of alley, and then that, and that's avoided long cross, which makes that Henry III. Absolutely incredible. Come on, focus. What's going on with the focus today? It's a very dull day, so it's struggling a bit, I think. But wow, that's actually a really nice coin. I don't know, and I'm not gonna rub that actually. That's a very, very nice detailed coin. That, I'll give it a little spray for you guys. I think that is mad, absolutely mad. Second signal. I said I wanted to find some hammered today, didn't I? Where is he? Come on, Henry. Little Henry III, voided long cross. So I believe. There he is. Sorry, I got him upside down, haven't I? There you are. That's a bit off struck, actually. That's a bit off. You can see the full flan here. He's a bit struck off to the left there, just a tad. But yeah, the coin is bent, but it's actually very good condition. That's amazing. Unbelievable. Honestly, I can't believe that. I can. I say it every time, don't I? I know, but I'm still shocked every time I find them, especially on a second signal like that. Trying to make out the mint and money. I'll have a better look at it in a minute, I think, and come back to you on that one. But that is incredible. What a coin! Look at that. Silver on the second hole, guys. That's incredible. It's got a bit of brown tinging to this here. Might have been sort of laying next to something. Usually, a lot of the time, hoard coins do that, I think. I don't think there's where they've been touching each other, you know. Oh no, maybe not. That's coming off a bit, actually. That's incredible. Absolutely amazing. Look at the detail on that, guys. You little beauty. Oh, what is this day going to bring now? Incredible. Guys, I'm just going to let you have a put the spade down. I'll just let you guys have a listen to all metal mode, and you can see how busy my ground is, which is why there's actually a signal there. I will mark that just to come back to it, but just hopefully you can hear this. So you've got that constant hum from the iron. There's a lot of iron in the ground. It's not mineralised ground. I don't have really mineralised soil, but there's just so much activity here. I think that there's just so many little pieces of iron in the ground, so I can hear all of that. And I quite like it. I quite like it like that. I might even keep all metal mode. Just means the machine's slightly more open, wide open. Kind of reminds me of the simplex. I used to use that as wide open as I could, and just keep it that way and let it, you know, just use your ears basically. But yeah, I'm liking it so far. I might end up amending that too and just keeping it that way. It's not for everybody. Obviously ground off sort of quietens that a little bit. But yeah, thought I'd let you guys have a little listen. Well, I just had this one here, guys. Can't remember the numbers now, to be honest. I think it was in the it was early 30s, I think, 32, something like that. It looks like we've got ourselves a little bag seal. There's a big V there, isn't there? Something all, is it? Vol? Can't quite make that out, but there is something on it, which is quite cool. I don't very often find them with actual detail on them. They're usually quite blank, apart from that last one I had I think last week, with the Star of David on it. I think that's a phosphate bag seal. But yeah, there's definitely something on there. Might be able to see that a bit later on when it dries out. Something all, I think. I'll have to give it a clean up, and hopefully we'll see something on it later. But yeah, nice little find. I just had a solid 28, but it was bang on the surface, so I didn't film it. I just dug it. Looks like a Roman coin. I think it is. It's a very grotty one. There's not a lot to show on it. I know I almost didn't film it, but being a Roman coin, I thought I'd better just show you guys. But yeah, I don't think there may be something on there, but very difficult. But yeah, I think that's a little Roman. So very nice. Found myself a bit of Roman today as well already. And I'm not even on that new field yet. Well, it's not new anymore. I've been on there a few times, but yeah, nice little find. Right guys, that was where that Roman was, and then I totally forgot that on that same swing I caught a little 19 over this side, so I actually marked it here and I dug it. I don't know why I dug it. I should have just filmed it. I do it every time. It could possibly be another little Roman coin, actually. Not 100% sure yet, but oh, I think it is. Yeah, should have filmed that. I don't know why I didn't. But yeah, definitely looking like another little Roman, maybe. Oh yeah, and that's a nice one. Oh, look at that! Absolute beauty. Yeah, why didn't I film that? Let me zoom out a bit. Let me get a bit better detail on that then. 1 second. Let's have a little brush. Don't think we need to wet this one. Look at that. Yeah, that's a little beauty. Let's say this plough, I think, has definitely brought up some new finds, and has definitely brought up more Roman coins, which is great. Yeah, that's brilliant. That really is good. There wasn't this many Romans on here before, but there is now. Look at that. That's actually a really nice little coin. Yeah, lower numbers than that last one. About the same size coin as well though, but yeah, slightly lower numbers. There's some good detail on that. Definitely. That's an absolute beauty. Not sure who that is. Could be a Constantin. Most of them are on here, to be fair. Get the odd one that's not, but yeah, that's an absolute beauty. Look at that. Do love it when you give them a brush like that. They start to shine. Really nice little coin. We're having a cracking day again, aren't we, guys? Beauty, absolute beauty. Love them. Love a little Roman. Get in. Lovely 37, 36, not far from where I just found those 2 Roman coins, so I thought I'd better film this one. I tend to do that. I get carried away, I just start digging. You know what it's like, kind of can't help yourself. Alright, anyway, here we are. What we got? Little clod. Oh, that's looking quite nice. I don't know if you can see that, guys. It's looking like a buckle, actually. I'll get you straight out of the other camera, and we'll reveal that one together. I think that could be quite nice. Right, here we go, guys. We'll we'll uncover this one together, I think. It's looking like, I'm thinking buckle, but I'm not seeing a pin yet. Oh, yes I am. Yes I am. There might be the pin here, look. This might be really nice, this. It's looking like a spectacle buckle of sorts. Sorry about any wind noise, guys. It is a bit breezy up here, so... yeah, that is a really nice little find, that. I'll have to look at my little chart to see what sort of age that is, but I'm gonna guess medieval. Yeah, that is really nice. Let's give that a little brush. Someone said to me about using water, but don't forget I do use deionized water, so I'm not spraying anything with any sort of chemical on it. I'll try and keep it as neutral as possible, you know. But don't forget, these items have been in the wet. They've been in the ground all that time in the wet. And actually, oh, there might be some silver gilt on there. But yeah, they've been in the ground a long while in the wet. If you let them dry out too quick, actually, it can damage the surface. So I like to, didn't need to spray this one. Normally I just spray them if I need to get need to get some detail out of them, you know. But that guys is an absolute corker. Look at that for a buckle. That is stunning. Like I say, sorry about my sniffling, I'm a hay fever struggler. But yeah, that's an absolute beaut. I'll try and put up on the right hand side here now. I'll try and find a date for that, see if I can find it on my little chart, and I'll let you know. That is an absolute beauty of a find. With the pin. Don't very often get them like that, but that's a corker. Yeah, that lovely. It's a plover. I don't know if you can see him. He's gone now, I think, but yeah, lovely. Absolute beaut. High tone here, coming in at about in the 50s actually. More than likely junk. It's a bit of a gamble, these ones, but you can't ignore them, can you? You know, when they're loud and proud like that. Sometimes you've just got to dig stuff. You just got to dig it and see. More often than not, those sort of numbers are junk. High 40s, possibly big silver, but oh, I'm actually not going to have to pinpoint that. I think I can see it there. Looking, I'm going to guess big button to start with. I could be totally wrong, but that's looking like a big button. Oh, a very big button. That's an odd one. I think it's got something in the middle there, but I think it is a button. Yeah. Yeah, I think there's a shank there. Try and give that a little bit of a brush if I can find my brush. Oh, that's not the shank side. Actually, oh, that is actually quite nice. Tell you what, I'll get you straight on the other camera, guys, so you can see properly. Well, I thought that other side was the shank side because I could see some detail on here, but that's actually this is the shank side, but it's popped through and broken. But you know we love a good bit of button porn. Look at that. It's got to be military. Eagle. American, maybe? I don't know. I could be wrong. I think there's some writing actually in those little bits at the top here. Very difficult to see, but yeah. I'm going to leave this one to you guys, because I'm not great on my military stuff, and I'll admit that. Yeah, if anybody knows what that is, please leave a comment. That is absolutely beautiful. As far as buttons go, that is a corker. Just had this 42, I think it was about 43, 44 in the ground, but it was, yeah, so it's cleared up a little bit when it's come out. And I've just had a look, I've just knelt down here. Now, hopefully this is what I think it is. I've just seen something sort of, I don't know if you can see that very well, just in here, just something square. It is square. Now I'm thinking, I haven't moved it yet, but I'm hoping that's going to be a coin weight. Please be a coin weight. It's my first thoughts anyway. I got a little imprint there at all. A little square. It's definitely a square. Oh, I think it is. This could be a bucket lister if it is. Oh my god, I think I can see a bust. Can you see a bust there, guys? Not going to rub that too much. I think that's a bust. Is that a bust facing left? Oh my god, that could be... Oh, it is. Look, there's an X on the back. Let me give this a really gentle spray and brush. That's a coin weight, I'm sure of it. And if it's an English one, it's a first for me. Because I had that Portuguese coin weight the other week, didn't I? For a gold coin. I can't remember the type of gold coin it was, but this is looking like a coin weight to me. What have we got here? Let's just give that a little bit of a brush. It's definitely a coin weight. You can see it's stamped, but I'm not sure what. I think that's a bust. I think there's a bust facing left. I'm sure there is. I don't know if you guys can tell, if you can see that. Very difficult to see. Looks quite worn. Well, it's not been stamped very well. I think these are usually brass. I think. So they're normally quite a good metal. Yeah, it looks brass, but it definitely. That's a bust. Rex. Can you see? I can see Rex there. R-E-X. Look. That is a bust facing left. I'll tell you who that looks. That looks like a Charles. I think that's a Charles the First. So I'm thinking quite a pointy nose here to the left. That's very difficult to see. Let me just pick you up again, guys, and try and get a bit of better light on it, maybe. Oh, that's brilliant. If that is. Oh, hold on. What's that in the top corner here? Try to just give that a gentle wipe. I can see XX. There's definitely an XX there. And there's some kind of stamp in this top corner here as well. Wow, that could be something. That could be special. I need to look this up. I'm going to have a look right now, I think, and come back to you. But that, I'm pretty sure, I'm looking at it, and I'm going to say that's a Charles I coin of some kind. Double X, XX. Well, that's 20, isn't it? Double X is 20, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I'll have a look, guys, and I'll come right back to you. That could be amazing. It is amazing. It's a bucket lister. Get in. Right, guys, that I'm actually in shock because that is a really, really special little find. I've just had a little look. I'll put that up here now. I think it's pronounced. It's a Unite. It's a gold Unite. Yeah, I'll put the details of that up here now. That is special. I think the only one I've found that's square is on the. I think it's in the London Museum. It's a gold one, actually, a gold one, which would be special. But that is awesome, absolutely awesome. I'm so made up with that. That's incredible. A gold Unite. Can't remember how much that is. It's 20 shillings, isn't it? It's 20 shillings, I think. So as you'll see, that's got there's two X's and a crown above it, I think, on there. Yeah, and his bust facing left on the other side. But let me turn you around again, guys, and we'll have another look at it. It's now dried up, so there you go, guys. You can clearly see his bust facing left there, can't you? If I put that image to the left of this now as well, you'll be able to see it better and compare it to what I've got here. But that, yeah, a gold Unite or unit. It's U-N-I-T-E. I can't make out the crown, but there is that has got that stamp at the top left. You can see the two X's. I think you can just make out a bit of the crown here around this top right corner, maybe. And I think there's an S below the two X's. It's 20 shillings. But that is amazing. So I'll weigh that when I get home as well. It should be about 9 grams, 9 something grams, I think it said. But yeah, how incredible is that? What a find. I wonder if the coin is here. God, could you imagine? Could you imagine? They didn't carry this around for nothing though, so that, yeah, could be special. There could be something here. Oh, that'd be a dream. That would be a dream. Golden hammered, can you imagine? Oh. I must just be hitting it right today again. Oh, it's mad. I think that's a Roman coin sitting right there. It was a 40. It was in the 40s, but it was very iffy in the ground. But 44 on the surface. I think that's a big Roman. I think it is. That's crazy. Let me turn around so I can get the light better. Yeah, it's a bit of a sticky one, that one. It's got to be Roman. That's a big Roman and all. That's, like I say, it was iffy in the ground though. Get some spray out. Give that a clean. Another big Roman coin. Can't believe that. Yeah, I'm liking the all metal, by the way, all metal discrimination pattern, or A. Yeah, seems to be working well. Clear signals still. I've been checking between that and ground, and I've not found anything yet that I would have missed with my other, you know, with ground off. But yeah, that is definitely a Roman coin, and quite a big one. How awesome is that? I was going to just talk about obviously I'm now on all metal mode. Usually I'm on ground like that, so the first two notched off. You're not going to find much different between the two, but well, the reason I've always used ground off is because it's just slightly quieter. You don't get that bobbling as you're swinging. You don't get that iron tone constantly. But if you can put up with it, all metal mode is always going to be better. The less you notch out, the less settings you alter and change. You know, they're all filters. Everything you do is a filter. So the less you filter, the better the machine's going to work. The more power it's going to have. You know, even being in all metal mode, it's going to make a lot of difference. But it just allows the machine to be open, and the machine's now not trying to filter those sounds out. It's just leaving it wide open, you know. So anything like that is going to help if you can put up with a bit of noise. But yeah, I haven't changed a lot else. Still the same cultivated settings. Sensitivity's at 26 at the minute on here. I can't, it's a bit chirpy, so only because of what's in the ground though. But yeah, it seems to be working fine, and I can put up with the noise. I seem to get used to it, so I shall probably just keep it like that from now on. I quite like the sound of it, to be honest. So yeah, thought I'd just explain that for you guys. Right guys, I just had this one here. It was about a 20, I think, 20. It was near the surface and then sort of dropped into the hole, so I sort of had to dig a bit deeper for it. But I think that's a little silver, like a silver gilt strap end. Very small one, but definitely a little strap end, and very heavily silver sort of plated or gilded. But yeah, very nice little find. I'm guessing medieval, could be totally wrong there, but definitely some kind of a strap end. It might even, just have a quick brush, that may even have some of the material left in between. No, it's just dirt, I think, just soil. Sometimes they have a bit of the leather or material in between there, but not this time, I don't think. I'll find out later when I give it a wash. But yeah, nice little find. Right guys, that is it for the day, and what an incredible day it's been again. yeah, it's just every time it's just metal detection perfection. I've tweaked the machine, and I think we're running well. I think it's running really well. The legend is perfection. It is such a good machine. Like I say, I'm not sponsored by anybody, so I'm not forced to say these things. I'm just telling you what it is, and it is good, very good for the price as well. It's just, I think it's unbeatable. I really do. Obviously, I've never used the other machines. You know, some of the other machines. I've used the simplex, but from what I've seen, there's nothing tempting me. There's nothing tempting me wanting to go anywhere else. Yeah, absolutely amazing machine, and it gives me a cracking day every time. It never fails. So yeah, let's have a look what we found today, guys. So there we go again, guys. Pot full of finds again. Yeah, absolutely smashing it every time. This legend is just the bee's knees, isn't it? Yeah, bucket listers, plenty of coins, plenty of artifacts, always plenty of buttons. Where's that gilded button I had? There it is. Lovely bit of gold on there, look at that. Beautiful. Yeah, that is the button of the day though, look at that. Absolute corker. It's got to be military, hasn't it? It definitely looks to me like American sort of style. I could be totally wrong there, but that eagle's sort of telling me. Yeah, I'm sure I've seen like American coins with that. Yeah. Yeah, let me know what you think. It's quite heavy, that. It's quite a chunky button. What we got? We got a little leather mount of some description there. Bit bent up, but still got the like prongs on it. Tiny little lead weight here. Not sure what that would have been or what age. Guessing sort of medieval. Bit of bronze plate or pot there. Lovely little thimble. We always love to see thimbles, don't we? Yeah, a few odds and sods really. There's that spoon handle or fork handle. Possible furniture. I'd say that's got to be a piece of furniture. Just very heavy, bronze-like, but yeah. Buckles, absolutely loving the buckles today. Plenty of those, and that beautiful little buckle there. Little spectacle buckle. Yeah, I haven't had a chance to look yet, but I will have done by the time this video goes out, and you'll see what it is. Lovely pieces of buckle there, a few little bits and bobs. That lovely little strap end, very small indeed, and that's silver plated or silver gilded. But yeah, lovely little find. Never seen one with the silver and like that on it. That's yeah, very nice. Got to be medieval, that. Coins wise, yeah, we've done all right today, I think. 3 Romans there. This one here there's not a lot on that one. This one's got some beautiful detail on it. Yeah, absolutely cracking little coin, as you can see. But yeah, beautiful little Roman. That really big Roman as well. Not a lot of detail on that. They never seem to have much detail. A little George III. I think I said halfpenny, but actually I meant penny. It's a penny. It's a smaller penny, which was probably like the later ones after the cartwheel penny, when they made them smaller. And a little George II as well. We had the little George II. These might not all make it into the cut. Like I say, I always have quite a lot to get in. But 1734, something like that. 84. Not sure. 1704 maybe. But yeah, no, really nice little detailed coin for a George II. That's pretty good actually, that one. Yeah, really good condition. And of course, the finds of the day, the little hammered coin. Let's start with the hammered coin. That's an absolute corker. What a beautiful little coin. Let's just zoom out on that so you're going to get some better detail there. Absolute beauty of a coin, that. Really pleased with the condition of that. Think of the age, you know, how long that's been in the ground, and that just, it's like the day it was dropped, apart from the bend. Might get somebody to try and take the bend out of that. But yeah, little Henry III voided long cross. Still not sure on the money and mint of that. Can't quite make out what's what on there.
yeah, not always as clear as some. But yeah, absolutely cracking little coin. And of course, bucket lister of the day is this little coin weight, which is truly amazing. I'm so pleased with that. That is a Charles I, and that is the coin weight of 20 shillings, which is a gold, what did I call it? It'll come to me in a second, I'll tell you. But yeah, no, absolutely amazing little find, that. Yeah, so pleased with that. I'll put that up to the right here again, what that is. But yeah, absolutely stonking find. So pleased with that. Yeah, never found an English coin weight before, and especially a, you know, one for a big gold coin. That's, just hope the coin's out there somewhere. That'd be amazing, wouldn't it? But you can just make out little Charles first on there. But yeah, absolutely amazing, guys. Yeah, what a cracking day again, honestly. It just keeps coming. My luck is just so good lately. I really need to start doing the lottery. A lot of people have said that. You're right, I should. But yeah, I don't know the winning numbers, I'm sorry. But yeah, guys, no, what a fantastic day. The channel is doing fantastic. You guys are amazing. Plenty of subscribers coming in. Welcome all. Really nice to see you here, and I hope you're enjoying the channel. There's plenty of videos there for you to watch, guys. There's, yeah, keep going through them, keep having a look. There's plenty of hints and tips in each one, you know. I try and put a little bit in each one rather than do one big long video on different stuff on the machines, you know, on the Legend. But yeah, I hope you're really enjoying it, guys. Over 3,500 now. That's crazy. That's amazing. So yeah, giveaway coming soon. I'm nearly at 3,000 on the Facebook group. So yeah, there will be one coming soon. I'll sort something out, don't worry. But yeah, thank you very much for watching again, guys. Really appreciate it. I'll see you on the next one.